One thing about having COVID, see, my brain is fried this week, is just getting behind on everything. Look at this egg. It was in our incubator. I opened it up. It is definitely rotten. It has a crack. It's sweating. It's just, oh my gosh. Thank God I found this before it exploded. I can't even imagine what my incubator would look like. Especially after being down for 5 days already. Me down. The incubator's fine. She's obsessed with a water hose sprinkler. So we're gonna come out here and water things in. Man, having COVID has really made me realize how important it's going to be to get a real watering system installed in the gardens, and one that has a timer on it, because there's just no way, if we keep getting sick so much this summer. We've had adenovirus, we've had coronavirus. I mean, who knows what else we're gonna end up with. I am over it. Yeah. So I think being able to water all of this without being out here would just save so much time. I think most of my time is spent watering the gardens, really. They still look amazing. In some areas, we did lose a lot of the small squash that was transplanted, but this grapevine looks absolutely amazing, and a lot of the blackberry vines, or not vines, bushes, they look incredible. I mean, look at them. That's the upside of perennials, let me tell you. Are you having fun with the water? Too much fun. You're gonna be soaked. Yeah, hold it. We're using our medical stroller right now, and I tell you, this is the main reason that we put in these beds on this side. They're 4 feet apart in the middle, and that's so that her wheelchair and stroller, as she grows, will be able to fit between them, turn easily, and really navigate. We want our daughter to be involved as much as possible in our homesteading experience. It's important for her to be included and be outdoors too. You love octonauts?
Follow them?
Follow them? Because we love all things animals and marine biology and just biology in general, huh? Zoology, really.
You know that?
Yeah. We're spraying the leaves, but that's okay. You can see a lot of the leaves are actually curled on this blackberry plant right here because we've been sick and I just haven't watered at all. You know that I haven't watered and it hasn't been raining when these start to get leaf curl on them. Oh my goodness! You soaked your stroller, woman! Yes, you are. Good thing you like water so much, huh? Talk about a water baby. She could be in the swimming pool 24/7. To the pool? We've all been sick. You don't want to get in the pool right now. She does, but down here you can see some of the squash. These are our F1 hybrid squash. I'll have to take you over there when we're done watering and show what they look like, because I have one that is putting on fruit, both male and female flowers, and they're huge already. So I'm really hoping these take off, because that's going to be an incredible amount of fruit just to get something, some kind of vegetable into the freezer right now, which is really important. We want to get as much in the freezer right now and then talk about canning when we're able to do so again. Flooding my garden by accident, but I want to show that when you're have these blackberry plants like we do, it's really important to kind of lift them up and water underneath there because these trail off so big. This is Arkansas Traveler. It's a bush type. It is thornless blackberry, but you can see they just take over. And so you really have to watch where you're watering at to ensure that you're getting really well under there. Super bummed right now because last night we had a storm and I was just on the brink of getting some squash finally. And if you look closely, this is the stem to my squash. And this is my squash plant. I was so excited. I finally got male and female flowers. And even in August, and the wind ripped this entire plant, broke it from the stem and ripped it, and I found it lying across the yard. So, man, I'm just excited that nothing else is damaged, but it's definitely a bummer. Ahead and feed this entire squash plant to my ducks, and whatever they don't eat off of it, I'm going to put it in my compost bin. But I want you to know that all of these immature squash that you see and the male flowers on this plant are actually edible. So even though it was ripped out and it's definitely not going to grow again, you could still cut off all of these little flowers and female squash right here and take them inside and eat them just as they are. And they're really good in a stir fry. So I noticed where my ducks, at the bottom of this is a goji berry that's growing along this trellis, which borders the duck coop. And I thought maybe they wouldn't eat the leaves because of the thorns that are on goji berries, but I was wrong. So up here it's gorgeous and green, but down below where the ducks are, there are no leaves. It kind of looks like this where there are no leaves whatsoever. And it's insane. It really is. I guess ducks love goji berry leaves.